Hi friends, welcome to TRENDRIDER channel supported by hunga.co.in. Today we are going to do the technical analysis for Asian Granito India stock, and the ticker name is Asian Tiles, and this is the monthly technical chart of the stock, and this is the historical price chart. Here each candle represents 1 month, and these are all the technical indicators and their respective graphs. And yeah, regarding the historical price path pattern of the stock, if you look from March 2013 2014 onwards, the stock started moving in the upward direction. Of course, there is a sideways movement, and after that, again, a new high, again sideways movement, a new high, sideways movement, new high. So every time, initially the stock was breaking into sideways movement, but later on, the stock, the sideways movement is cut off, and it started making only new high and a consolidation, new high and a consolidation like that. And today, the stock right now is in the consolidation phase after making a new high, and that this is the peak price that the stock had reached recently, and that is 524. It reached this peak price in September 2017, just 2 months ago. And right now the stock is under the influence of consolidation mode, and this red candle what you are seeing right now is the November month candle, that is this month's candle. And in this month the stock went down little bit, nearly 6 rupees. Okay, so far. That's really good. Stock is strong, and this is one of the stocks. I mean, the news is like this is one of the in stocks where Ace investor Dalikan has invested. So that is one more point I would like to mention here. And the stock has already crossed its 20 and 50-day moving average, and it is right now under the influence of positive support trend mode. Good. Relative strength of the stock is quite high. It had been making a slope on top of the 8 line for since quite a long time, since March 2017 onwards, like that. And the direction strength of the stock is also good. It's moving up, and both positive and negative direction lines are diverging, and they are making huge space between them. That is also good. Stochastics is yeah, we'll see the stochastics. Yeah, stochastics is showing a trend reversal, and both a positive trend reversal, and the fast line is on top of the slow line, and both lines are on top of the 80 line. Good. Price volume change is slowly increasing, peaking up, and momentum is down. Actually, it is down, though it is playing on top of the baseline. Balance of power and elder ray both are in sync with each other. But we can clearly see that the bearish phase is rising right now, and the stock is slightly tilted towards the bearish phase, though it is in a bullish zone right now. Kopak curve is just lying parallel, and parallel to the baseline, and though it is in a buy zone, but it is lying parallel to the baseline, which indicates lack of momentum. It is just flat. That's what I can say at this moment. So we are getting mixed signals here, and one thing that is quite beneficial for the stock is the relative strength. The RSI is quite high, and stochastics is showing a positive trend. Right now the stock is in consolidation mode, and it is showing a red candle there, but the stochastic is showing a trend reversal with the fast line on top of the slow line, and a very strong trend reversal. Because both lines are on top of the 80 line, so I'm expecting that the stock will move in the upward direction after this consolidation phase. Which indirectly means that it will continue its historical path pattern, which is this one. Every time this one, and it will like this, a new trend line towards upward direction will form here. That is the expectation because of the stochastics, whatever this thing stochastics is showing right now. So I think that considering all this stuff, all these guiding points, I think that the stock is this stock can be considered for not for long-term investment. It can be considered for medium-term investment. So there are a few parameters which are missing for the long-term investment to consider this stock for long-term investment. But at this moment, surely we can say that this stock can be considered for medium-term investment. So that is the conclusion, guys. If you like this analysis, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.